Hello, Tatum Gwynn here. I'm with Joey Gabarda, and we're talking all things service. And y'all have made it very easy if anybody ever needs to come in for service.
Yes. So basically, our philosophy in service is we never want to say no to a customer, obviously. And so what we do to back that up is we run with 4 service loaners. We have a backup shuttle van, and we're one of the only dealerships in the Permian Basin that utilize Uber. So what we do is, and I'll show you our appointment scheduling system, we do work on all makes and all models. We just hired a master diesel technician who's certified with Duramax, Cummins, and Power Stroke. So it doesn't matter if it's diesel, if it's gas, if it's car, if it's truck, if it's commercial. We work on everything. We have 32 service bays. We have 19 lifts. We have rotary racks. And the biggest thing in this town is it's really tough to get into these service departments.
Yes, and one of the biggest issues that I've even had is, okay, I need to get my oil changed. Well, I'm told it's going to take 2 or 3 days, or just really any sort of work.
Yes.
That's not what's going to happen here.
No. So the way we set it, you have to have the communication. And the way we set everything up, and I'm going to point you to our website here. Again, it's very easy to navigate through, but there's always 3 things when a customer goes to a website. They either want to look at new cars, they want to look at used cars, or they want some information and service. So those are our 3 main tabs up there. So when you come to schedule service, it'll then bring you to a screen to schedule your service. And basically, if you've been here before, okay, you can search by name. You can, if you've set an appointment already and you need to change it, you can look your name up right here, and then you can adjust the appointment if you need. If you're new here, you just go through the prompts. You just put in your make, your model year, click Get Started, and then from there, they'll get the information that you need. And then I'm in a hurry. That's mainly going to be for express, for service, for oil changes, etc. So, it's very, very easy to use, very user-friendly. This integrates with a system called X-Time. And what we do is, so every morning or every afternoon, as they close a shop down, they pull all the appointments for the next day. So when they come in the morning, we know how many service loaners we have out. We know Uber's going to be there at our front door if we need them. We have a backup shuttle van. They have a meeting with their shop foreman, and we see what the flow of traffic looks like through the shop. And then we have to be able to compensate for the walk-in traffic. So, there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of moving parts. And so with this right here, it makes it a lot easier for us. But again, our philosophy is we'll never be more than 1 day out for service. So, and, again, we work on all makes and all models. We only use full synthetic oil. If you have a Chevy, if you have a Ford, we run and get the parts. And we're not there yet, but our goal is to get a customer in, out, oil change in 1 hour or less. So if you wanted to wait, we have a wonderful customer waiting lounge with a kids play area, complimentary bottled water, complimentary Wi-Fi. We try and make it as comfortable as possible for our clients.
Absolutely. And if they do need to get to work or need to go run an errand, y'all aren't going to let somebody just sit and wait for a courtesy shuttle. If there are no complimentary vehicles around, you utilize Uber. That's right here.
Yes. So, the cost of Uber, and we've played with it a lot, and you find the drivers that are good, and you kind of give them their numbers, and they're, so we have a community of people who just kind of hang around the dealership in the morning. And so when a customer drops a car off and they have to leave it for the day, we just call them up, and they show up, they take the customer to work, and then when their car is ready, we send the Uber out to pick them up and bring them back to the store. So it's very convenient, and it's at no cost to the customer. It's complimentary.
Absolutely. One of the big things that I really like about your service department, y'all just hired a new service director, Tom. We introduced him to you all last week, and he says that anytime somebody comes and picks up their car that has been serviced, the technicians are going to walk them out to their car, call it like a cap check, and do a person's one last chance to get their questions answered, do a once over of the vehicle to make sure, everybody is on the same page about what got done with their car. Why is that important to y'all?
So our philosophy here is a clear understanding leads to a lasting relationship. And for us, we value retention. Retention is what builds our foundation with our clients. And if we have a clear understanding with our customers and we show them a good experience, we won't lose them. They will come back. And it's really hard, especially now we're in an oil boom. It's hard to find good service. And it's hard to find someone with compassion who's willing to talk to the customer. And, we'll suggest, and we'll put the notes in the system. And we don't pressure customers to, hey, you have to buy this and you have to buy that. But we keep very good records of all of our customers' cars in our system. So, that's how we build our relationships with our customers.
That's huge. And you've got one of the best in the business, Tom. He serves as kind of like the liaison from what's going on back in the shop. He talks the shop talk, but then comes up and translates it for customers. So you're going to talk to a real person and have a real conversation and be able to walk away fully understanding what got done with your car, and it's going to be done the right way the first time.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, with Tom, what I like about him is, he's very structured. He's military. He believes in process and procedure. And in order for us to get our customer satisfaction index where it needs to be, to get the flow of work through the shop, to have the customers' cars in and out, that's the type of leadership that you need back there. And I think we're on the right track. And as we grow, we're going to add things like iService. We'll be able to take videos of what the car needs and just be able to text it to the customer, and they can either approve it or not approve it from there. There's a lot of things we want to do as we grow. So again, if you come to us, we're going to take care of you, and we're going to give you an experience that is like no other experience that you've had. So all we ask for is the opportunity.